I'd say this is our way back.
How long to get back?
If we're unlucky, maybe a week.
And if we're lucky?
We stumble over Bartrand's corpse on the way.
So a week.
Yeah. He's bringing that thing into Kirkwall.
Home, sweet home. Finally.
Doesn't look good.
Oh, I wonder if Bartrand came back to the city. You think I'd be that lucky?
Luck hasn't exactly been our strong point so far.
Oh, I don't know about that. The treasure we found in that crypt far outstrips Bartrand's stupid idol. He'll be green with envy when he finds out. As soon as I get the chance, I'll look up my contacts to make sure we get the best price. I imagine you'll want to head home, tell your family the good news. We're going to be rich.
What's going on?
Please don't do anything.
I was right.
Mistress Bethany is being taken to the Circle of Magi in the gallows.
I was right. You do lose her. I was like, I think I remember how it happens, but it's weird. I was like, oh, maybe it's the dying part when I read about it. It's like, I feel like there's still something else. I don't remember using her later in the game. If it happens, it happens, whatever it is.
Her cooperation allows us to spare you the punishment for harboring a dangerous mage. This once.
Oh, Bethany, what will happen to you?
You'll live.
Hurry, Mother. I'll be fine. Look after her, big brother.
The game just wants you to make you feel like you made the wrong choice.
Was in the circle.
Yes, but that's not the connection.
She dies otherwise.
Isn't it? Driven
What if I
from
bring
their
her
home,
and Anders?
a sister taken
Does she still get
against her
taken
will,
as soon as we get home?
and the champion's
never done it.
companions,
I don't know.
Merrill, Aveline,
But probably.
Warden Anders.
Don't remind me. I introduced them.
We thought they all came from Ferelden together, but now it makes sense. Motive and opportunity.
It's still not what you think.
Then I need to hear more.
Unless you've already decided. I can always go if you don't need me anymore.
Tell me what came next.
For any reason to incriminate your ass. Welcome to Act 2! You did it!
Found in the deep roads made us a fortune. The champion moved up in the world. Literally. Bought a mansion in Hightown. Everyone knew who he was now. Even the Viscount was taking notice.
It's not
Bethany
gonna
was in the
last long.
circle now. There was
Spoiler.
nothing we could do
Yeah.
for her. Poor girl.
You try so hard to make you feel like you made a mistake.
3 years
You
later,
didn't make a mistake.
Qunari still hadn't left. The Qunari insisted they were waiting for their ship. But some of us knew better.
What's up, noble Hawke?
Woo! That's Lord Hawke to you. Am I no longer Sarah?
Damn well better not be. You live in Hightown. Sounds like a sir to me. S-E-R, by the way.
The compound was not meant to be permanent. There are concerns the Qunari influence is no longer contained.
Welcome to Act 2. Like I
Was
said,
it
this
ever?
is the act I think of
Kirkwall
when
has
I think
tension
of this
enough
game.
between Templar and Mage. But these Qunari, they sit like gargoyles waiting for Maker knows what, and everyone goes mad around them. Nearly 4 years I've stood between fanatics. And now, this.
Blood.
Don't keep us in suspense. Leave us. Meredith at my throat, Orsino at my heels, and a city scared of heretical giants. Balance has held because the Qunari ask for nothing. Even the space in Lowtown was a gift to contain them. But now, the Arishok has requested you, by name. What did you do?
I got his attention a couple of times. I guess I impressed him, but that was years ago.
It makes no sense. And it doesn't matter. I
Years.
just need them quiet. I remember how you helped my son. It seems you are meant to have influence above your station. Speak to the Arishok. Give him what he needs
Fucking
to keep
asshole.
the peace. Can you do that for Kirkwall, Sirrah Hawke?
Bitch! I am not a Sirrah.
I've seen hate for them, but I haven't heard anything major in years.
Zealots are bravest where their lies can't be argued, behind closed doors. Chantry leaders see Qunari beliefs as a challenge, not an attack. But the message gets muddled among casual adherents. I'm certainly not equipped to argue the fine points of faith.
Have the years been kind to Seamus?
He is his own man. But your actions tempered him somewhat. He's not so angry at the world. I thank you for that. I may not agree with him on many things, but I am proud of what he is becoming.
The Qunari usually arrive as conquerors. Odd that this has gone on so long.
Very, and I have no interest in antagonizing them. That is partially why I suffer being a messenger today. A treaty exists, and it has been honored. Although...
You have doubts?
They claim they're waiting for a second ship. But it has been 3 years. They want something else.
Sounds like you'd be better off without this headache.
They will not leave, and we don't have the resources to force the issue. At least, not in a way that would leave the city intact. If they had come to conquer, I suspect they would have done so.
Any idea what I can expect?
None. Honestly, I don't think I've heard 2 direct words from the Arishok. Other than his rather deliberate phrasing of begone. If you think his asking me to notify you of this is strange, well, you would be right.
I am always willing to assist.
Well, that is an attitude this city has lacked for a long time. Appease the Arishok. Take his demand and let him return to dormancy. As awkward as this has been, it is better than the alternative. It's heading for a fall. I know it is.
This city's a fucking powder keg.
Yeah, dog.
Templars, mages, Qunari.
Oh, she passed her harrowing.
No shit. Oh. Okay.
What?
It specifically says Gregor sent him here.
Yes.
Remember, this is someone else's account.
Mm-hmm.
Not the facts. This is what somebody wrote.
Uh-huh.
The stone isn't a fucking thing. Like with the humans, you cannot prove that the Maker exists, but you can prove that Andraste existed and that the old gods existed. The dwarves, you can prove the paragons existed. You cannot prove anything about the stone. For the elves, you can prove all of their gods exist. No surprise that the race that's been around forever knows everything.
Alright, so sister's in jail. Well,
no, she's in the Chantry.
She's in May jail.
She's actually, I think it said she's already helping teach younger mages in the Chantry.
Is she? Okay.
And she's actually becoming happy living in the
yeah, she's settling in.
The circle, not the Chantry.
Yeah, I know what you meant, but
yeah, it said that
she passed her harrowing and all that.
Yeah,
good
passed
shit.
her harrowing, well adjusted, and she's already helping to teach some of the younger mages. That's what the sister's currently doing.
Yeah.
You're looking well, Sirrah.
Sounded like fucking Flemeth a little bit there, didn't she? Didn't she?
A little bit of that older tone of voice at the beginning.
You have certainly risen through the rank. Good for you.
Yeah, the whole map is essentially a new map at this point, and you're going to find all new stuff. You've already beaten the first most, like, diverse and content-packed act. This one is a lot different. The first act is just about you settling in and getting on your feet. Well, now you're basically a noble.
Yep. Out land in a mansion.
You have a stake in a mine.
Fucking hot. Sister.
Yeah, it's sad. Yeah, I forgot that she gets taken to this. I remember that she died. I just forgot about the circle part.
Yeah.
I got to see that in my second playthrough.
Because you killed her your first one?
Yes. I was like, I'm gonna do it right this time. Fucking makes you feel just as bad for not bringing her. What the fuck? They just want to get your fucking investment.
Yeah, so let's say we did bring her, we brought Anders, Anders rescued her, she still would have been taken by the
So I've never seen that one, but I'm pretty sure you're going to come out and then they're going to be like, hey, we're looking for you.
Yeah.
I could, like, if they're going this far with these two options, I'm confident that they would just pop up when you get home like, hey, you're just who we were looking for.
Yeah.
You only have to change, like, one little scene to make that work. And BioWare doesn't let the branches go that far apart.
Yeah, no.
Because they still need to link them together into something in the future. Let them go much further
and that would
than
be
some other
too
ones.
hard to deal with if people could actually do what they wanted.
They do let you take some pretty wide branches sometimes, but the way they do it, deal with it, is that in a later game, they have all the branches meet back into one choice.
Yeah.
Where the choice, for example, did you let Loghain live? What did you do with Alistair? Is he still a warden? Is he the king? Etc. Well, how do we deal with this? Well, easy. We make a choice between Hawke and insert conditions of all this possible stuff you could have done in Origins. Like 5 major different choices combined into one, make it a choice between them and Hawke. Bam! And now we have a linear continuity to work off of later, while still making your choice count. Count in that now your choice determines who lives between Hawke and insert whatever choices you made in the first game.
Yep. But your decisions never actually matter.
We'll need to give them answers by tomorrow, Captain.
I'll have them. Dismissed.
The Seneschal was particularly vocal.
Dismissed.
No.
You'd think the captain of the guard could requisition a Templar or two, but no, that would be demeaning. Can't have them working for the people when eternity needs a nanny.
You had to know cleaning up this mess would be difficult.
It's not the challenge, it's the unending part. And really, I blame you. You poured money into a pot that was already full. Everything has shifted. Good job validating the fears of every anti-Ferelden and Kirkwall.
I didn't realize I was making it worse by getting ahead.
I'm just harassing you. Although you are a bit like the center of a hurricane. You've changed fortunes for many people, not always for the better.
Sounds like you're spreading yourself pretty thin.
There are a lot of people in my charge. Someone has to look out for them.
You guard the guardsmen?
I don't turn people loose like Jevon. There's additional training, doubled patrols. Costs are up, but I've halved injuries. I'll take it and argue with Seneschal Bran later.
After the last captain, you couldn't have expected this to be easy.
At least I had the guards on my side. Once they understood, they rallied. And those who didn't weren't fit to hold the crest. Stack friends against the enemies. I don't know if I came out ahead.
No. You hoard power to yourself, and you worry about short-term progress. You don't do this fucking long-term bullshit.
Short-term quarterly profits.
Grouse all you want, but the Aveline I know doesn't regret a second as captain.
They'd have to drag me out of here. And I'm sure some are lining up to try. You among them, I bet. Haven't had much time to follow you around. Not that I need to. I can trust that you at least try to do right. I'm with you if you need me, Hawke. Just say the word. Nothing going on, Hawke.
Look, you got friendship with her.
Yeah.
All individuals.
Don't mind me just fucking lockpicking these fucking chests in the middle of the goddamn...
Yes.
Fine day, Sarah.
Get up.
How much longer do I have to wait?
Your mother.
Oh, there you are. I've been looking everywhere for you, Messiah. If only you humans didn't all look the same.
I was called to the keep on important business, Bodan.
Yes. I was hoping to catch you before you arrived. I came to deliver this to you, the last of the proceeds from all that treasure you found in the deep roads. It seems your friend Varric found a buyer after all, yes? Quite well done.
So you raced here just to give me this?
Oh, I didn't want to be responsible for something.
He's like, dude, I don't want to get fucking
Just
robbed.
Holding that purse was making me sweat. Before I go, may I simply say how grateful I am that you've allowed my boy to stay in your home.
Just him?
I said I would repay you for saving Sandal's life, and I shall serve you faithfully. It is good to know.
Where the fuck
it
are
is
you?
safe.
I didn't ask you to be my manservant, Bodan.
But I owe you a debt, and after what happened in the deep roads, I have no other way to repay you. I'll leave you to your adventures. Your mother asks that you return to the mansion when you have a chance.
Whew. 50 gold. Woo!
It's like
I'm sure the
your
Viking
investment,
never let a
essentially.
free
Yeah.
mage step foot in that.
You know, if you need advice,
Spend
on how to
50,
lay
get
low,
50.
I can give you some.
It's the last of it. The rest of it went into
Keep that
earning
up,
your
Sir
nobility,
Rod. You
your
can keep on
estate,
hiding like a
spending
rank
on
amateur.
that kind of
What
stuff.
would you suggest?
It's just getting your money
Cower
back.
in the shadows like a rat?
You could try wearing something that didn't scream, I hate you all, I was a slave.
The markings would still show.
Really? Through anything? That's kind of cool.
Again, this is my favorite act. I love this act.
I'm gonna fuck it up for you.
No, I've seen like each way this act can end, but like everything that's been building up in the first act, really, in the prologue, is gonna come to a head in this act, not the third act.
That's
in
where-
this act.
This is your fault.
And it'll climax
You
in
and
the
that
third act.
blighter.
No, the third act just
What did I
it's
do?
different. Okay, you'll see.
You'll be the end of my boys.
I don't even know who you are.
Yevon, member in good standing of the Dwarven Merchants Guild. Not that it really matters to people like you.
Whatever you think I did, I can fix it.
My sons are lost in the deep roads because of stories about you. Your sodding glory and treasure.
Well, that's their fucking
Don't
fault.
you dare blame him. We both know this was Iwan's doing.
If you want to keep your job, shut your mouth, woman.
Your boys are grown men. It was their own decision.
What exactly were they trying to do?
It may be my fault, Monsieur. I've told them all the stories about you.
You're the only one who knows where they went. They were following the path of your expedition. Please help me find them. Don't let my boys die down there.
Your sons made an expedition into the deep roads. Did anyone go with them?
They went alone, the fools. Just my 3 boys against every darkspawn in the deep
What a
roads.
bunch of idiots. They deserve to
Iwan is
die.
Yevon's middle son. The whole thing was his idea. Emrys and Merrin were just following his lead. The greedy bastard didn't want to hire anyone else if it meant he had to share the spoils.
Fucking
Sounds
Ferengi.
familiar.
I thought coming to the surface meant I would never have to face losing my sons to the darkspawn.
I'll do everything in my power to bring
Well,
your
at least
sons
their
home.
souls won't float into the
Why
sky.
do I keep making friends with people who want to spend all their free time in the bloody deep roads?
Thank you, Messer. Those boys are my life. They entered the deep roads using the same passage you did. Please find them. I will see you rewarded for your efforts.
Fucking idiots.
Do you really need me along for this?
I do? Shut up.
You liked him so much more in Dragon Age Awakenings.
Yeah, because he was fun then. Now he's got this fucking demon in him. He's different. I hate it.
Why are you using him?
Because he's my healing mage right now. So he doesn't sell shit over here anymore.
Nope.
That's stupid.
Hey, it's been 3 years.
That's stupid.
It's been 3 years.
That's stupid.
You want to stand in the same fucking
I
street
miss-
corner for 3 years?
I miss my horse.
I like it.
Few people.
Shut up. King Something's Forgotten Armor? Holy shit. You see this?
Yeah, it's fucking crazy. Immunity to stun. Oh, I bet you wish you had that during that boss fight.
Fuck
huh?
yeah, dude. Holy shit.
Don't you love DLC?
Just love
Making
it.
everything easier.
God.
Spend real money. Get some perks. Oh yeah, you need to stock up on potions because you used all of them.
Yep.
On like one fight. You punched a fucking demon in the face. Crazy bastard.
Had it coming to him.
And I tell, urchin to say, no, you are not worthy. Starve in the sewers.
Hunters.
Stop right there. You are in possession of stolen property. Back away from the slave now and you'll be spared.
Die, slave.
Fenris is a free man.
I won't repeat myself. Back away from the slave now.
I am not your slave.
Is it too late to do this? No, it is not. Excuse you, can you guys, like, not just appear out of nowhere? Okay, thanks.
Where is he?
Please, don't kill me.
Tell me.
I don't know. I don't know, I swear. Adriana brought us. She's at the holding caves north of the city. I can show you the way.
No need. I know which ones you speak of.
Then let me go. I beg you. I swear
You chose the wrong master.
Hot.
Adriana. I was a fool to think I was free. They'll never let me be.
Who the fuck is Adriana?
This is someone you know?
My old master's apprentice. I remember her well. A sniveling social climber that would sell her own children if she thought it would please Daenerys. If she's here, it's at his bidding. I knew he wouldn't let this go.
They need to be stopped before this goes any further.
The holding caves held slaves in the old times, but apparently they are no longer abandoned. We must go quickly, before Adriana has a chance to prepare, or flee.
Welcome to the deep roads, deep roads, deep roads.
Anders is your favorite.
Messing with us is suicidal.
Hey, look, another reused area.
Well, we went this way last time.
Yeah, it's different, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
And it'll be different the next time you see it, and it doesn't do anything different.
You considered a new line of work?
Such as?
Pretty much anything. I don't think Renegade Mage has a bright future, or any retirement plan.
Are you one of Yevon's sons?
Master Hawke? Please help me. My brother, Merrin. Iwan locked him in with the Darkspawn. He sealed the door.
Move.
Left me here and bolted for that passage. He's gone mad. All he cares about is that damned sword.
Last time I was here, we picked this place clean. What's your brother looking for?
Iwan called it the Heart Drinker. He says it's the masterwork of an ancient smith from this Tig. He bought a book from one of the Orzammar caravans. It had the location of the sword. Or at least to the golems who guard it.
Is your brother insane or just cruel?
He wouldn't tell us about the sword, but I never imagined he'd leave us to rot.
This is getting just a little too familiar, isn't it?
Please. I don't want my brother to be eaten by those monsters.
I'll do my best. Go back to your father, and I'll find you when I'm done.
He's on the other side of that wall. You need to find a way to reach him. Please, come tell my father as soon as you have news.
Alright, we're out. Oh. Oh, sneak attack. Oh, what the fuck just happened? Uh-oh.
Guess it was that ball?
Yeah.
That ball just fucking killed all of you.
Wish me luck.
I don't think that's gonna be enough. Fucking magic is scary. Yeah, that fucking ball of light. Ugh. He's invincible. He doesn't have a health bar.
Oh, please. Bianca can handle this herself.
By the stone, I thought I was done for. Wait.
Yeah, so did Varric.
You're Master Hawke. I can't believe it's you. I had no idea the deep roads would be like this, that the Darkspawn would just be everywhere.
That's the deep roads,
I've
you
heard the
fucking
stories, but it's not the same as actually being down here.
You're a fucking idiot.
Any longer, and the Darkspawn would have had you.
I was a fool to think we could do this by ourselves. I knew Iwan was up to something. He got so evasive every time I asked about the Blighted Sword. I still can't believe he betrayed us. Do you think he's alive?
Let's get you out of here before the Darkspawn return.
Of course. I can't thank you enough for coming when you did, Messer. You know, I never realized what the dwarves in Orzammar are up against. They fight these monsters every day of their lives. I don't think I can sit by and let my people die while I enjoy the easy life of a merchant. Not anymore. Come find us when you return. I'm sure Father will want to thank you for saving me.
You know, I find it so funny that Dragon Age 4 is probably going to be almost entirely about mages versus, you know, someone else. But it's interesting because it's going to be set into winter. There shouldn't really be many Templars. So, it may be the first game without one of the major choices of the games being picking between the mages and the Templars.
Maybe that could be an origin story for you. You're a Templar on a pilgrimage to Deventer.
Maybe, I don't know.